Hi everyone, I'm Jason. This is Ashley.
Hi.
Welcome to our segment of BJH Cribs. Sorry that you have to see St. Louis from the other side of a computer, but we're hopeful that this series that we're doing will give you a sense of what life's like here in St. Louis, who we are as a residency, and what kind of opportunities would be afforded to you should you choose to come here. Well, I'm one of the fourth year residents, and this is my wife, Ashley. She's a nurse, and we moved here about 6 years ago from New Orleans. We were born and raised in Louisiana, and we wanted to see something else and see a different part of the country. We didn't know anybody here, and so we looked from coast to coast, looked at a lot of different programs, and ultimately settled here because of the city, St. Louis, and this area. We felt fit us best, and the faculty and the opportunities here. So we live in Webster Groves. This is a neighborhood about 15 minutes away from the hospital, kind of more in the suburbs to the west of the city. We moved here about a year ago from Dogtown, which is a really cool neighborhood. I'd highly recommend. It's close to the hospital. It's about a 5-minute drive, lots of good restaurants and whatnot. But as our family grew, we kind of outgrew our house and we're looking for a better school district. So we moved out here. This area has a lot of good-sized houses with nice yards, great school districts that are reasonably priced. We've been really happy with it. What do you think, Ashley? You like the area?
Yeah, so I think there's a lot to do in St. Louis. When we were in Dogtown, we were only 0.4 miles from the zoos, and that's free, so we spent a lot of time there. There's a tons of children's museums, there's the Arch, lots of science museums, things like that, and a lot of it's free. There are also a lot of hiking trails and parks nearby. If you want to drive like 10 or 15 minutes out, you can see a lot of nature. So that's been really cool, and the weather's nice for most of the year, so lots of opportunities to be outside and work out, that type of thing.
I agree. We're big outdoors people, and I like to hunt and fish, and we go on lots of hikes and do some camping, and that was one of the big things that attracted us here. And just 10 minutes away, there's several parks. Lone Elk Park is one of them, where there's a bunch of elk and buffalo in this big area, and you can go run alongside them. The kids love that. We go to Castlewood State Park and go hiking. There's a lot of good campgrounds around here too. It's been really fun.
Yep.
Well, let's go see the house, huh? Welcome, come on in. Here's our house. You have to excuse the virtual kindergarten station here in my wife's workstation. We're virtual like everyone else. Here's our living room. This house is more than I ever could have hoped for. One of the reasons that we came to St. Louis after looking all over the country was for the housing, principally. We moved here with one kid with plans to have more, and looking at some of the places, particularly on the coast, I was worried I wouldn't be able to afford it, and sure enough, we've been able to. So here's the living room. We got, let's show the kids' room. Let's see. The kids are outside. We get to use it a little bit. But we have me and Ashley's rooms upstairs. We got a master bedroom. We got an office. We got the kids' rooms here. Princess lives in this room. Little man lives in this room. And they love it. There's plenty of space for them. We cleaned up for y'all, but normally there's toys all over the place. And just like the real MTV cribs, this isn't how our house usually looks. I gotta be honest. This is one of my favorite areas in the house. This is the sunroom. Whenever we moved from Louisiana, I was worried about how cold it would be. It's not that bad, but let's face it, it does get cold sometimes in St. Louis, and we're able to come out here all year round. We're big outdoors people, like we said earlier, so this has been great. And like most of the house, this turns into the kids' general playroom most of the time. They have fun with it. They're out hanging on the swing set. Granny's here for a visit from Louisiana. Let's go see what they're doing. Hey, this is Mom. She's visiting from Louisiana. Say hi, Mom. This is Adelie and Jason. Guys, we're telling some of our friends who don't live here what we like about St. Louis. What's your favorite thing?
Well, my favorite thing about St. Louis is I like having my birthday at the Magic House.
The Magic House. Magic House is kind of like a kid's museum. And yeah, she had her birthday there. It's fun. Jason, what's your favorite thing about St. Louis?
Animal store.
Animal store. He means Cabela's, right? Must be.
No,
Yeah.
the animal store. The animal store with all the animals.
Oh yeah, that's Cabela's. We go there a lot. There's lots of good
Yeah.
hunting and fishing out here, and of course, because the kids love the animals at Cabela's, that's a good excuse for me to go there a lot. Right, Ashley?
Yeah. Well, thanks thanks for watching. We hope you have a better sense of St. Louis and some of the things available here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're always available, and we hope to see you soon in St. Louis.
Bye, everybody.